Okay, I'm going to look at the MSI 9800 GTX, the NVIDIA VGA card. Let me take this out from the box. Okay, inside you get the driver CD, but I recommend you to go online and get the newest drivers from the NVIDIA website or the MSI website. And let's take out the VGA card. It's a huge VGA card actually. There you go. It's a really big VGA card, and it has a dual slot, as you can see, the S-video output, and you have two DVI ports which has been covered with a MSI plug kind of sort of thing. This is the ventilation area, the DVI port, and here you get a green LED light when you have connected this properly and the power is coming into the card properly. Here's the power connections you need. You need two 6-pin PCI Express power connections, two of those to power up this monster. And here you get the nice little cooling fan. The difference about the 9800 GTX and the 8800 GTX is that the 9800 GTX uses much less power compared to the 8800 GTX, and the 9800 GTX runs cooler compared to the 8800 GTX. And also most of the benchmarks, you can see that 9800 GTX stays above the 8800, sometimes 2 or 3 frames a second, sometimes even 10 to 15 frames per second. And also this is ready to go with tri-SLI. As you can see, the SLI ports, there you go, you can see them. By the way, this is a really big graphic card. If I may, I show you. It lengths up to 10.5 inches, so you might want to consider the size of your casing, whether you have enough space to accommodate this size of a VGA card. And also you might want to consider the power supply you have. The PSU is really important. At least you need about a 500 watt power supply to power this up, and you need, as I explained earlier, you need two 6-pin PCI Express slots to power this cool VGA card. Let's see what else is there inside the package. I'll just keep it here right now. Inside the package you get all the accessories here. Let me just take this out and keep it here. You get some sort of an audio cable which you have to plug it in right here. There you go. You have to plug it in here, and that's that. And also you get an instruction manual, a quick guide on the MSI 9800 GTX, how to install and all that. And also you get a 6-pin PCI Express adapter. What this does is, if your power supply do not support a PCI 6-pin slot, what you have to do is you can convert two Molex connectors into one PCI Express slot. You get two of these in the box. There you go. So if you don't have PCI Express connections, 6-pin PCI Express connections, you don't have to worry about it. All you have to worry is that you have enough Molex connectors. You need 4 Molex connectors to power up this VGA card, and you get a user guide about the VGA card. There you go. And also inside the package you get HDMI port, where one side you get DVI port and the other side you get HDMI or HD video into this. It will convert your digital media into 1080p HD content, and also you get a S-video cable and also a component cable, where one side it has the S-video cable and the other side you get the component breakout. And also you have the DVI to VGA converter. If you are still using an VGA monitor, they haven't forgotten about you. They have included this as well. One side you get the DVI output, DVI input, and the other side you get the VGA output. So that's nice. And you get some screws to mount this. Those are all the components that you will get with this VGA card. Let's just talk about some of the benchmarks in this VGA card. This is a 512 MB VGA card which supports DirectX 10, and also it does 16x full screen anti-aliasing. And when you talk about the benchmarks, let me just get I just tested this with a Intel Core 2 Duo 6800 Extreme processor with a EVGA motherboard on it, and it gave me a 3D Mark score of 12,562. That's a nice score on a VGA card like this. Really nice score actually. And in the company of heroes, the detail level maxed out at the resolution of 1600 into 1200. It gave me a frame rate of 160 frames per second. That's really nice in this VGA card. And also in the world in conflict, max details in the resolution of 1600 into 1200, it gave me a FPS of 43 frames per second. And also in Crisis, it's not maxed out, it has high detail level at 1600 into 1200 resolution. It gave me an average frame rate of 32 frames per second. So that's really nice in a VGA card like this. So that's all about the 9800 GTX, the MSI. I'll be seeing you with a new video review, and thank you for tuning in to Rsquare video reviews. Thank you.